Hello, folks and folkers. Oh, God.
I'm not sure where you were going with that one.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry to myself.
We got Todd and friends and Coast to Coast coming into the knife round here.
Todd and friends, coast to coast, back on Inferno for a fun game. We got the knifey liney uppy. Who's going to strike first? It's the Jets and the Sharks. And Toddler coming up big there with the 2 kills for his team and the 100 HP finish. The knife round will go to Todd and friends. Todd and friends are going to choose to start on CT side.
Yep.
All right. Do they know MP_switch teams? It looks like they do. No, they don't.
No, I think they all just quit.
All right. We are just going to do a swippity swap then. So as you can see, Todd and friends on the left-hand side will be starting on the CT side this game. And terrorists are going to be our buddies coast to coast, forcing Kevin to do some extra work, making him change our graphics. They couldn't just stay on the same side, could they? No, of course not. But that's okay. CT side in Inferno is totally understandable. Todd and friends want to start on that CT side. We do have coast to coast on the terrorist side with the start. Looks like we're going to be seeing an apartments potentially push. They're pushing through mid here. They're going to catch Jeremy in the window. Jeremy falling extremely low, has to fall back. Verse here, looking for him in the side thing. Doesn't manage to cross him. It looks like they're going to do an around the world, moving through T-spawn. Negatory, it's back to A again. We got one in apps and one in lower. The apps man goes down. Shadow there, and now, unfortunately, they've got the high ground. Easy headshots from above. It's all on Toddler and Nguyen now for the retake.
Yeah, and now a 5-on-2 that's going to be pretty tough to do.
And a very healthy 5 as well, too.
Yeah.
First one down,
Toddler
though.
Getting dropped real low in trade back. Does not go down here. 6 HP left. Can he do something? No, he can't. Shadow going to take the MVP for the round.
Aggressive push from their team. Bomb plant down. Mac 10 Galil by, it looks like this round for coast to coast. Don't know if we're going to see any AKs coming out. Looks like not. We're going to see the armor, head armor. Head armor, very useful, obviously, in the second round. You don't want to get one shot from the scout that Toddler's picked up.
Yeah, no, head armor definitely helps out a lot here. Now the push forward. We'll see where we're going here.
Jeremy in the apartments with the CZ, making good work of it, but oh no! Switches to his grenade, gets pressed on. The scout, though, coming up big there, picks up Utah in the apartments, and they've got some guns down now that they're going to want to pick up and transfer to their teammate. Styles falling back. Now it's down to a 3-on-2 here. Coast to coast at a disadvantage with the buy advantage. Nguyen full health with the Deagle. Taikesh with a 5-7 and full HP as well, too. Toddler with the MP9 and an okay health pool.
Yeah, throwing the flash over for the entry onto Banana here. Nobody there to actually be flash, but better safe than sorry.
Yeah, Taikesh at the back of B with the 5-7 is hearing the flashes come through. We do see Toddler rotating as well, too. Nice pickup there from Oceans. They're on to site. They're going to be able to get the plant, it looks like, but Toddler comes around the corner, doesn't manage to quite connect, and now all of a sudden it's a 2v1 in favor of coast to coast. Nguyen with the Deagle. Deagle full armor. Styles one shot away. Ocean's one headshot from being dead. Nguyen pushing aggressively into the site right now. He's on the bomb.
Yeah, Styles with that Galil going to be able to do a lot of damage here.
We got a little ring on the rose, ring around the rosy coming on right now. Oceans and Styles do not know that he's already on site. They may have just heard some footsteps there. They do see him. He comes around from the backside, and he's going to go down. Unfortunate for Nguyen there, not able to pick him off at the end of that round.
But that is a big thing, being able to clutch out that full buy round there.
And we are in a best of 3 here for the people on the stream. Best of 3, new best of 3. Todd and friends versus coast to coast. Winner of this is going to advance into the grand finals versus
No Addy still alert.
Addy still alert. Alert. Toddler popping up pot shots with the scout down the mid lane, taking most of Versus health pool, completely gone. Didn't even have a second to do anything.
No, he just pops out and takes a shot to the groin, and that hurts a lot. But,
that will be the last of the family verse.
Yeah. Now the rotate back. Gonna look at A here. Got 2 members running through apps.
Shadow with the smoke, smoking off New In, not able to watch the crossfire now. Gonna have to back off. Go towards House Styles, loving the spray into the smoke. As you can see there, no one there. They don't have wall hacks. They just like to spray.
Yeah. Now the push back to B as the rotate did come out. They still have Takeesh sitting on B site here. Gonna be all alone with this push on to B.
Yeah, Takeesh going to be a hard hold here for him. 1v all, and unfortunately he's blind and dead.
Yeah, is not able to get even a shot off in defense here. Just completely blinded, and now full sight covery. 5v4.
Ooh, they just get the shots after shots after shots into a smoke, really weakening and softening up TODD and friends. New In with the scout, gonna try and make some work happen here with that long range hold or take. Sorry, P250 here from Calculated. Calculated makes a peek, gets picked himself, unfortunately. Oh, and then we see TODD or New In trying to make work happen. Jeremy, last one alive. He's on the site all by himself. And not going to get an opportunity to go for the defuse or for a kill, unfortunately. Goes down. Bomb pops off. Coast to coast with a 3-0 start here on the terrorist side.
Yeah, definitely a nice start to have here, coast to coast. And we'll see what TODD and friends can do here. They do have the op buy and a couple M4s.
Yeah, Calculated with that op here on this round. Calculated, I believe, was doing most of the opping. Toddler as well, sometimes, of course, for their team previously. Toddler here checking the mid. No ops for the size of Coast to Coast. He does catch one out in the mid lane. Picks Utah as he tries to jump into the long apartments.
Yeah. Jump up to window there, but unfortunately gets caught in the back. And now slowing back down again. We'll see where they try to make some noise.
Fire plus flash. They're looking to see if anyone on the close pick or close hold is available for a pick. Verse here playing on the backside as well too, looking to see if there's any rotators coming around. Not wanting to disclose where the bomb's going right now, constantly dropping and changing its location. A site here is pretty secure. We've got 3 on A, 2 on B, 1 man down for coast to coast. Ocean's making the press here onto site. New In staying hidden. Pops out, takes a pot shot, not going to connect. Ocean's going to fall back, doesn't get the entry frag. And it's a hard push here onto A bomb site, but the crossfire completely paying off for TODD and friends, just decimating coast to coast. Apartments and in sight crossfire and paying off, getting them the round. No casualties for TODD and friends, so huge round pickup there for them there.
Yeah, very clean round there. Just able to hold steady. They don't try to overextend. They don't try to push. It looked like Coast to Coast was really trying to bait out a forward push or an attempted rotation, and nothing. They just refused to move and held their lines. And it paid off when Coast to Coast, just running against the clock, had to push forward.
Styles here flashing mid. We do see what looks like an aggressive push up this time. Nice play from TODD and friends, catching them off guard. Start, oh wow, and the spray from New In. The pull down to kill him right through the smoke. And a massive hold there at B site. Completely, again, destroying the side of Coast to Coast.
Yeah, 3 people down already for Coast to Coast. Utah and Shadow, the only ones alive. 4 members on TODD and friends here. They did manage to trade one, but that's not going to be enough, really. As we'll have to see what Utah can accomplish here.
Yeah, the slow press coming in from Utah. Looking to see if he can find someone. He's going to come across Jeremy right quick. Oh, Jeremy with the quick flick onto Utah. Takes him down. Shadow here now. Last man alive with the bomb. Making his way towards B site. We do have Nguyen, very low health, holding the B site by himself, but he's got Toddler making the rotation to help him hold as well too. Nguyen here at the back of the site, Shadow about to peek. And Nguyen just completely obscured by that fountain, able to shoot for free, gets the win, gets the round. 2 rounds in a row for Todd and friends on this CT defend. And it looks like the economy of Coast to Coast has been broken. We're going to see partial buys or a full save this round. And it looks like it's a full save plus utility for Coast to Coast.
Utah grabbing a bit of armor here as well, but it's going to be mostly just pistols here.
Yeah, P250s for Utah at Oceans. I love that gun.
Yeah.
Very powerful bullets in it. And it looks like Takesh did just get past a gun from his teammate. So full guns here for Todd and friends. We'll see if Coast to Coast... Oh, we got a match pause here as well, too. Looks like we've resumed. Freeze time canceled. We are good to go. Didn't even see that the round was paused there.
Yeah. No, not sure why there was a quick pause, but it seems like things are fixed up.
It's good for the teams to have that in the arsenal, though, just in case anything does go wrong. Get that pause in quickly, because once we've advanced in a round, there's not really anything we can do. We can't rewind.
No, unfortunately not. As much of a custom server as it is, it's still somewhat limited in the tools, as Toddler just with the spray and pray through the window there picks up 1 on burst. Looking for another, does not find it. We'll just wall that off with the fire, with the incendiary.
Oh, and bad timing there from Shadow. Gets caught out by the op of Calculated. Quick peek with the grenade out in his hand.
Oh my god, the op is just no scope through the wall kill.
Oh, and Jeremy with the
flank.
rotation there. Nice flank from Jeremy. Coming out strong this round. 3-3, tied up. Now we have Coast to Coast having a decent amount of money in their arsenal now. We're going to see full buys from their team. Galil picked up by Shadow in favor of getting all that utility in his kit, so opting for the slightly weaker weapon to bring that team utility. Molly, 2 flashes, and a grenade.
Yeah, and so we'll have to see what the response here is from Coast to Coast. As they do push forward here. The op sitting in banana. Try and catch someone there. And slow start. The smoke coming out. Gonna slow down the advance of Coast to Coast here.
And we do see Todd and friends have pushed forward pretty aggressively in many of their spots, holding some tight corners.
Yeah, and we've seen this so far through this game, is very slow starting play by Coast to Coast.
Oh, what the monkeys. That, my friends, through the smoke, full kill. Jeremy in the obscure spot, gets 1, gets 2, gets 3! Massive hold there by Jeremy. His crossfire buddy goes down, but it doesn't matter because he's going to be able to pick up the 3K, and Toddler with the 2 kills to finish it off and secure the round for Todd and friends. This CT hold has been extremely strong from Todd and friends so far.
Yeah, no, incredible hold there by Jeremy. But you did see that nice little lineup getting there as the smoke grenade was flying in. He set up his crosshair just off the wall and just timed out when the peak was going to come with that smoke coming up.
Yeah, very, very well played. Calculated has it off again.
Yeah, and now the aggressive push forward. Loses 1, loses 2. Styles dropping very low. Will get finished off as well. Utah, the last man standing. And bomb down in banana. That's going to be a tough one to pick up.
Yeah, very hard round to recover for Utah. He does have the... he's got the deagle to the eyes as an option. Oh, the spray coming through for Jeremy. Trying to pre-fire. Stop him from getting through. Pre-fire successful. Shoots him as he peeks. Gets the kill. Low HP. Works out well for him. And just like that, 5-3 lead here for Todd and friends.
Yeah, and really, really good response. We saw them go down 3-0 to start, and they've just come back with 5 rounds in a row now. And Coast to Coast just not quite finding what they need here. We do have the op coming out for Oceans now. We'll see if that maybe frees up some space if they can get that early op shot.
Yeah, Ocean's especially strong with the op. Really going to have to open up some of these sites for his team. Toddler does go down. Ocean's picking A. They haven't been pressing that aggressively forward. Both holding on site right now. Ooh, Jeremy with the sneaky peeky. Pushed up aggressively. Catches the rotation.
Yeah, and now they're going to put the smokes down onto B site. Try to pretend like they're going to go on there, and now they're going to look for that rotation onto the A site, which currently is empty. You see the full rotation coming to B site here. Really great play by Coast to Coast to free up a site 100% to themselves.
Yeah, Jeremy with the aggressive push there has completely abandoned his position on A site. He thinks that it's been cleared out and the opposing team is somewhere else, but they're not. They're on your site, my friend, and they got the bomb planted. And now it's a 4v4. Todd and friends are on the retake here, Coast to Coast, with about 35 seconds till that bomb does go off. Not much time for Todd and friends to make this work.
Forward gets one. Styles and Verse managing to clean up two on the backside, though.
Oh, Jeremy, nice shooting. Not going to do enough, though, and now it's all on calculated. One op versus two opposing teammates, and the kill shot from Verse over the box into the temple drops him down with the massive round, stopping the win streak of Todd and friends. So that's the first round for Coast to Coast in the last 6. Definitely needed to take that one down.
Yeah, no, a really great round there, and still playing very much the same game they have all game. They play it slow. They try to find that initial pick and then move off of there. And when they're the ones getting picked, they try to indicate that they're going one side and switch over to the other, and it fully worked on that round.
Toddler was looking for a pick down the mid lane, almost got an opportunity, didn't quite get it though. Takesh here holding up close, takes some grenade damage, gonna pop through, doesn't see Verse up really close beside him. Peeks a little bit close, Verse is wide, Verse cleans him off.
Yeah, and now we push forward here.
Nice nade from New Win, taking Oceans down to a little bit below half HP. Oceans dropping in the mollies, dropping in the special grenades, opening up the site for this team, and they're going to push in aggressively. Utah, Shadow gets caught out as he pushes through the apartments. New Win doing huge work for his team, drops himself that smoke, tries to get some cover.
Oh, and Verse on the other side of the map with the quick flick to get the kill on Toddler there, I believe on Calculated, and then picking up Toddler as well. Ocean's going to find Newen, and clean round. They didn't really need to plant the bomb there. They just went forward and cleaned it out.
Yeah, they just killed everyone. Why plant the bomb when you can murder?
Yeah.
They make it happen. Big round for Coast to Coast. 2 in a row for them. Tied up the game 5-5. Looking to get probably at least 6 on this terrorist side. They'd be very happy, I think, with 6. If they get more, that's going to put Todd and friends in a little bit of a tricky spot.
Now, he pushes here. Very aggressive in trying to catch somebody trying to peek around that corner. Doesn't actually find it.
Yeah, pre-firing we've seen so many times.
Double molly. But Takesh going through fully blind manages to gun down Verse after being pushed out by those mollies.
Through the fire and flames, Takesh makes it happen, pushes through. He gets the incentive he needs. Hot foot, hot potato, hot shot by Takesh.
Yeah, and now the double stack on B site there, keeping the head just above the barrels in the back there.
Oh, Jeremy eating an entire grenade, but he still makes work happen. Takes down Oceans when he peeks there, but Utah with the quick snap of the op. Flames into the back of the site. Oh my God.
Gets Calculated through the barrels. You can kind of see past them. And
wow, that is a massive shot. Massive, massive shot. Also a very common hold spot. Yeah. If he's expecting 2 people on site, he mollies the one, and then he just shoots the wall of the other.
Shadow managing to pick up one here. It's now Toddler trying to get through, does get one, but can't find the other. As Utah and that op just absolutely massive that round.
Yeah. Utah with the op really opening that site and making sure it stays secure as well too. Utah really the one to thank for that round there, that's for sure. This round, unfortunately for TODD and friends, they have had their economy busted. They're going to be seeing CZs, P250s, Deagles, and a Scout trying to make something happen here. They have won a save round, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe they didn't.
I think they brought one really close.
Yes, I think that's what it was. Shadow there with the flash onto Nguyen, looking to see if he can find any heads. Doesn't find anyone so far. Oceans with the just tap, 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 tap.
Yeah, making sure nobody wants to peek their heads out there. Nguyen gonna get flashed.
Ooh, the
Come out.
CZ doing work from Nguyen. Picks him up. Great start for TODD and friends. They want that pick. Ocean's playing slow, using a lot of his ammo, down to only 68 bullets remaining. So much spray coming out.
Yeah, trying to just catch people sitting in angles where they don't think they can be hit. As TODD and friends really playing well against the slow game of coast to coast and just holding their angles properly. So.
And Utah does just pick up that bomb right now. It looks like Utah's going to be taking it. Yeah, he is going to join his team with the bomb. It looked like for a second there he was going to go for a stealthy reroute. And he is actually rerouting to B site. So the bomb is going to go to B, even though his team is going towards A. Tykesh with the huge kill of the Deagle. Second person there. No, gets caught in the weapon swap. The old running knifey Beatty.
The old running knifey Beatty. I love it.
It's true.
As we will see Nguyen come face to face with Styles, maybe not quite. Styles just gonna get onto site here. Nguyen gonna turn the corner, gets one. The bomb being planted by Utah. I don't think he heard it over his CZ, but
he did not. He's got 10 bullets remaining in that beautifully deadly weapon, but that's all he's got. 10 bullets to make real work happen. Oh boy!
What a shot! Jeremy picking up the slack here. Verse does manage to finish him off, though, and that will be the round one. Very close.
Yeah, epic save round from TODD and friends there. They got so close to securing it, brought it down to one team member alive on the other side, but not able to clinch it there right at the end.
Yeah, but we do have the full buy up here. Not quite all utility ready. TODD also not going to have any armor with this op, but when you're running the op, you kind of hope that you get that first shot anyways, and you don't need the armor.
That's true. That's the truth. But if you get hit with a grenade like that, boom, TODD down to 61 health. Very damaging grenade there. Oh, TODD with the foot shot, knocking Shadow extremely low, not getting the kill. Shadow down to 16 health here.
Yeah, unfortunately, Counter-Strike is not a time you want to be playing some footy.
Little under the desk footsies. Tee-hee.
As now both teams kind of slowing down again, going back to TODD and friends going back to hold their angles. We see Jeremy and TODD with the stack there in the smoke.
Calculator makes the push. Oh, but he has too many areas to look, and they get spotted out. Jeremy with the pull-down save, killing him in pit. Styles getting the plant on site. 7-5 this round right now. TODD and friends really going to want to pick up a couple more rounds here on CT side. They've got to do a retake now. Op, M4, and AK versus 3 full health members of Coast to Coast.
TODD eating another frag grenade there. Not quite what he wants to do, but Verse coming up from behind here. He's going to find TODD. Just watching and waiting, and that's going to be the round going to Coast.
Yeah, TODD covering his teammates, not able to cover himself at the same time, too. Utah comes from behind, cleans him up, and that is a massive round take here for Coast. TODD and friends are extremely low in money, and 2 rounds remaining in the half. Low economy. They're going to have to force buy here and hope that they can make something happen. Bring this up to an 8-7 game. T-side not having the advantage on Inferno. Coast doing extremely well here to take those 8 rounds so far.
Yeah, and we do see, He force buys the MP9s. Oh, and the scout going down early. That headshot from the AK.
Oh, the push,
So
the
tough.
MP9 push. Is he going to be able to make it work? Oh, it doesn't quite connect. Takesh with the sneaky spot gets the 1 kill, and he's got his teammate for backup as well, too, to kill the presser. Jeremy with the support, and just like that, TODD and friends have done some heavy work. 4-on-2 remaining. They're going to get some gun swaps as well, too, able to pick up some value on the map. Takesh with the AK now, full HP, and the deagle.
Yeah, and now Takesh, unfortunately, going to walk straight into Ocean's barrel there.
Yeah, very unfortunate for them. They don't realize that Coast to Coast have been dropping and then late picking up that bomb. Not expecting to see someone coming from the terrorist spawn at that point in time in the map, but that's where they dropped their bomb. So Oceans is going to be able to pick up the bomb and a teammate. Oh, and just like that, it's 2-on-2. Styles and Ocean with moderate HP, and same thing for TODD and friends, but they've got the gun advantage and an equipment advantage with that bomb plant.
Yeah, AK MP9s versus AKs is generally not a matchup you like to have as the MP9.
Especially when you have to press back in onto this A site here where there's so many long shots you have to worry about.
Yeah.
Trying to snipe somebody in the pit with the MP9 going to be extremely difficult. They do the press onto it. Nguyen going to be coming around the corner here, but Oceans is right in the perfect position, able to pick him up. 9-5, Coast to Coast looking to close it out. 10-5 here into the half. We're going to see a full buy here from TODD and friends. They've got good money. They're going to get good equipment for this round. Hoping to make it 9-6 here going into the half. Op on Oceans.
Oh,
and
nope,
Op.
gonna swap that around.
Subdi swap. Back to Utah. Utah picking up that Op.
And we'll see what can be done here. 3 silenced M4s and 2 non. The M4 A4, I believe. Coming out for TODD and friends.
And they hate anyone who plays at apartments. So they are just spamming it. And Jeremy starts out the round strong. Picks up first. Headshot to the cranium. No HP lost for him. Massive start out to this round. Ocean's pushing aggressively here through the apartments. Oh, Utah catches him out. Pushing through the smoke. Takesh is there as well, too. Not able to spot each other. Calculated looking for his opposition. The smoke has died. Second grenade does get dropped. Looks to get him. Does a whole bunch of damage on the Styles. Styles down extremely low. Drops some molly, but Styles is going to be able to run away in time. Not going to burn to death here.
Yeah, and so they're going to back out. Looks like they're going to try this push on to B here. Or at the very least, maybe try that smoke out tactic. Throw up the smokes here. Force the rotate and then move over to A.
Team Smokeatoke.
They're actually
Takesh
off.
on his favorite
Okay.
spot. Barely
Flash
flashed.
comes out.
Ooh,
Oh, 2 down. Looking for the third. Can't find it. As Shadow taking the bomb onto site. 2v3 now. The hold Utah and Shadow. The lone warriors here. That op still is in the hands of Utah. Can be able to make good use down this long angle here.
Oh, and bad timing for Utah, unfortunately, and for Shadow. Shadow does go down. Utah forced to the backside of his site. He's getting pressed on here pretty aggressively. Gets the one. Isn't able to get the second. Jeremy's going to clinch it. Clutches it out for the last round of the half. TODD and friends bring it to 9-6. Coast to coast with the advantage heading into the CT side of this map. And hopefully we don't get a spectator bug, folks, and we can just continue right on live into the next round. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed. We'll see what happens here. As it is 9-6 now, halftime. Very close game. And
beautiful spectator bug for us. And if you take a look on your screen here, we have our 2 teams that are competing. On the left-hand side, we've got TODD and friends doing work. And on the right-hand side, we've got Coast to Coast also doing work. 2 extremely strong teams putting up some heck of a games for us here. And going into half, we have a 9-6 Coast to Coast with the lead. 9 rounds on that terrorist side. Looking to pick up 7 here on CT to shut out the first map. The other 2 maps we have in the pool are Dust 2 and Mirage, I'm pretty sure. The teams will remember as they banned the other ones. Ancient been banned every set so far. No Ancient play. And nice catch by the team. They do manage to get the pause in ahead of time, so we are going to be able to maintain our scoreboard. On the terrorist side, we do see Todd and friends. On the counter-terrorist side, we see Coast to Coast. Names are good.
And importantly, one team did not leave the match all at the same time. We had that happen a couple times.
Yeah, more than once yesterday, which was pretty funny.
The first time was, oh, that's an accident. Well, you know, now we can look to avoid it. The second time, we were getting trolled.
Yeah, we got hecka trolled. Hecka trolled, my friends. Starting off here live, we are into the pistol round. Styles with a couple quick pot shots takes some HP off Jeremy down that mid lane. Takesh moving through the apartments, looking to see if he can pick up any aggressive pushes. Nobody pushing aggressively right now. Jeremy goes back to pick up the bomb. Perhaps not. Oh, no, he did grab it. He did grab it. Oh, what
nice
a shot
headshot.
from Oceans, just opening this head up. Verse here with another headshot as well, too. And just like that, 4-on-3, coast to coast, up a man. Utah stuck behind the pillar there, but he is going to go down after the aggressive push. They do have one in pit. They don't know.
Yeah.
We've got a CT stealthily hiding in the pit area. No, he's on stairs. Styles
been
looking
found
for
out.
a make a play. Gets caught. Second person pressing onto site. We've got last coming from behind, but first does not see Nguyen. Nguyen flips around, opens his cranium, and says goodbye. This is our pistol round, my friend. And just like that, Todd and friends grab the second pistol round of the game.
Yeah, and a really aggressive buy now coming out from Todd and friends, trying to keep this pressure on. You got Nguyen and Jeremy who have been balling out, especially Jeremy. You can see the scores on the board there. 22 kills so far for Jeremy. And, you know, they're down 7-9, so he has been doing extremely well this game.
Yeah, he has been opening up people's minds, and not in a psychedelic kind of way, in a violent kind of way. Expensive boost happening here, slowly happening. It looks like they are going to spot it out and move towards B site. I love the play. They make a nice save stack. Ooh, a spicy headshot there from Oceans. Nguyen pressing aggressively forward, not going to come into them. They do have a stack going on there. Last thing he wants to do is run into that WSB stack. He's going to see Oceans in the apartments, drops him extremely low. Oceans down to 7 health now with that P250.
Yeah, and B site was completely open. They could have just walked in and planted the bomb if they'd wanted to. Unfortunately, they didn't know that, so... And now the only defender taken out as Nguyen trying to hold the line. Does not quite find all of them. One member left, Shadow, going to try something. Doesn't find anything. Jeremy going to get the MVP. Survives attacks from 3 different enemies.
Wow.
I always love looking at those little tidbits at the end because sometimes they get really fun.
Yeah, they can be a little silly. Yeah, 3 different enemies. That can only happen on the save round. I'm just going to throw that out there.
That or you got shot in the feet a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, adding another 3 that round is Jeremy. 25 kills. Pretty strong showing so far. So we got the full M4. M4S is coming out for Coast to Coast.
We've got a pretty aggressive push here, too. Playing very far forward right now from coast to coast.
Yeah, and now... Oh, the first kills picked up. Styles going to go down in Shadow as well as trade back. Nguyen going to get tagged a little bit. See, trades down B long there. Or down Banana. And to keep trying to put the pressure on there. As they do look at A now. And Utah and Oceans actually rotating out of A. They think the push is on to B. And A is completely deserted now.
Oh, boy.
Again, it's one of those moments where we get to see with the spectator client, and Todd and friends have no idea that A is just completely empty. They're shooting at literally no one.
Yeah, they've got a free site here. Very rare for teams to abandon a site. Aggressive play here from coast to coast, choosing to make the gamble, Doesn't pay off this round, but they will have 3 members to go for the retake together, and they know it's not at B.
I would hope they'd know that it's not at B.
Oh, no, never mind. They are not even going to make a play for this. They are going to use this as an eco round, not going to make an assault into that A site. A site, extremely hard retake. That's for sure.
So going
especially
to
this
save
far
up.
away. Jeremy doesn't want to get the extra point for killing the chicken. Don't know why.
That's the 2 different kinds of people. Is the ones that will shoot the chickens and the ones that don't.
I mean, cool people and everyone else.
It's clean. 3 and 4 members surviving, so I mean, you're setting up around anyways, and I believe there is the CT advantage on this map. So, you know, maybe it's a situation Coast to Coast felt comfortable. We'll give them this round. We'll save these guns, make sure our eco stays nice and healthy.
And they have made some adjustments to Inferno over the years, adding that extra wall, expanding the areas you can hide as you move through Banana as well, too. Balancing it out a little bit more. Inferno used to be insanely CT-sided. You'd be very lucky to get 5 rounds on the terrorist side.
Yeah. And now, a little bit more slow play here coming through. Todd and friends kind of pushing through to try and find people, but they're not finding anyone. We've got a 4-man stack on A site for defense here. Only 1 person defending B.
Utah spots him out, tries to get some pot shots, makes it work. Utah, though, falling extremely low, down to 10 health.
The Toddler getting trade back, gets 2, 3 picked up. Verse goes down on B site. B site completely open now. Calculated, catching someone trying to go through apps. And now the 1-man survivor, Ocean's the only one around, and that's a free B site take here.
Yeah, and we're going to see a save round again here from Oceans. Oceans isn't going to go for the 1v4. Extremely unlikely if they choose to save 3 guns on a 3v4 that they're going to take a 1v4, even though it's at B site. So Ocean's going to play really passively here, make sure that he doesn't get scouted out with that M4, allow to keep that into the next round. Oceans has been doing a lot of the fragging as well, too, so making sure that he keeps a weapon is very valuable.
Yeah, we see him sitting 12, 1, and 11. Or 12, 11, and 1, depending on how you want to say your stats.
Sideways. Say them sideways.
Yeah, Ocean's just going to camp out. And
not looking
happy with his
crazy.
gun.
Sacrifice around, bringing it to 9-9. Still any team's game at this point. Oh, no, sorry. Bringing it to 10-9.
10-9, yeah.
Todd and friends taking the lead for the second time this match? Yes, they had the lead to start. Yes. They lost it to Coast to Coast.
No, Coast to Coast had the 3-0 lead, and then they came back.
Yes.
Todd and friends came back with 5 rounds straight. And then Coast to Coast got the lead back and kind of held on for the rest of that half.
Thank you, Kevin. That is exactly correct. My memory, because of old Mary Jane, she's not the best.
I wish I could blame Mary Jane for my memory. It's just, my memory's just not great.
I know. I always preferred Gwen.
Yeah. Definitely the better Spider-Girl.
Spider-Girl. Spider-Girl. Boom! From Utah. Boom! From Utah. Boom! From Utah. He's got 2 more booms in him, folks. Styles is going to take one of the booms off the table.
Really well played down in the pit by Utah there. Just absolutely devastating Todd and friends with that op. 3 shots, 3 kills. You'll love to see it. And now it should be a fairly easy cleanup. We'll see what Takeesh chooses to do. Kind of stuck in apartments here.
Yeah, he does not want to walk into that op, but he is going to be getting pressed, and the bomb's on the site. He doesn't have many options. Moving through the smoke, he's visible first. Shadow picks up the kill. Utah MVP for the round for sure. Massive round there from Coast to Coast, tying up the game and doing a little bit of damage to Todd and Friends' economy, although they've still got a lot of money on the side of their team. Guns all around. No save round this time.
Yeah, they are going to be able to fully buy up here and likely able to get another full buy next round. So it'll have to be a 2-round swing here to really hurt the economy, but that is the first step you have to take.
Utah with the little peek here into mid. We do see a slow press, an aggressive press here from Banana. Pushing through doesn't work out for Verse at all. They're just lying in wait. Calculated's picked up the bomb. Now they're going to make a play. They've opened up B site, but they do also know that Coast to Coast does like to rotate after one site gets open, but not rotating yet. Shadow still playing aggressively in Banana. Got good information as to what's going on. Incendiary coming out. Shadow knows they're at B site now, at least a little bit. It looks like we're seeing the slow rotation together as a team through mid side. They're going to run into 2 members of TODD and Friends really quickly. Nguyen with the counter grenade. Catches one, catches the second. Styles popping out.
Yeah, Oceans and Styles picking up kills there. 3-on-3 now. The op still up and alive. Utah with that. Going to have that hold on A. As now the push on to B. Toddler, the only one left standing there, going to be taken down. It's just the free A site now as they all rotated over to B, but the bomb was still on A.
Yeah, really unfortunate smoke timing there for them. The smoke does go active just as he's jumped in. So Calculated, though, with the stealth bomb plant, he's got the plant down. Going to try and hold A site. 1v3 with the AK. Looks like he's going to play from inside sight as well, too.
Yeah, Calculated just going to hang on. Oh, guess one.
Wow, nice shots from Calculated. Drops the molly. Back away to the side of the site. Gets caught out. He's going to go down. Shadow's going to be able to come in for that defuse with the kit.
Yeah, great trade back for
Without
one,
the
but that's a
kit.
tough hold. And Shadow will be able to finish this one off. Get 60% of the team there. 3 kills. 3 HP left at the end of the round. Seemed like you liked the number 3 there.
I like 3. Big fan. Big fan. It's my 3rd favorite number.
Wonder what 1 and 2 is.
7 and 79. I'm literally lying. Literally lying.
Literally.
All righty, moving in. Oceans with the op. He's going to be covering at boom. He
Banana.
is at Banana. He is at Banana.
Well, was at Banana. Kind of got burned out.
Yeah.
Hanging out in the...
Tykesh looking to see if he finds any aggressive peekers. Not crazy considering they have been willing to push up pretty aggressively coast to coast.
Yeah, but we do see them pretty passively holding on to A site here. Have 2 members sitting up in that apartment area.
Ooh, the flash spray in the dark for Shadow. Gets a little bit of damage there onto Nguyen. Drops the molly down in that mid push. Does a little bit of damage, I think. And then also molly dropped into lower apartments. Molly is executed. Ooh, nice shot from Verse there. Killing Jeremy, the number 1 fragger for TODD and Friends right now.
Yeah. And Nguyen going to come in, pick up the bomb, get out, and I think they're going to try the rotation onto B here. We'll see if... see what Coast to Coast want to do, if they want to try to catch that rotation coming out. The push up by Verse going to catch Calculated on the rotation. Now 3 members trying to get in. They're past Banana, trying to get onto site here. Toddler going to get one, or actually Nguyen's going to pick up Shadow there as he trades out to Quiche.
And we got Verse rotating from the backside. Might still have an opportunity to catch him as they're pushing up from Banana. Nguyen's not going to be able to check from behind him. He's getting pushed pretty aggressively. But Styles comes in for the secure, takes him down.
Yeah, great grenade. Utah managing to take out Toddler with a frag grenade there. 12-10 now. We hear some screaming in the background. We'll have to see who's yelling about. I'm going to guess a win here, but or maybe it could be a surviving round.
Yeah,
who knows?
if they win this game in 2 minutes, that would be nutso bar. Not impossible, but nutso bar. 10-second rounds. We can do it.
Yeah. Just
20-second freeze time.
everybody
10-second
run up,
rounds.
line up, and just firing range. Firing squad at each other. We'll figure out the victor real quick.
So many nice knives these players happen to own. Seen some crambits, seen some stabby stabbers, some bayonets. Styles with the aggressive push, gets one, unable to get the second one. Utah sees an enemy dancing on his head, takes him down through the smoke there for Utah. Huge round for Coast to Coast. Coming up huge.
That was a partial save round there from Todd and friends, but definitely a big round. Getting that 3-round lead. Really nice to have that little bit of cushion to play with as you enter the final few rounds here.
Yeah, you'd much rather have it than not, that's for sure.
And now we do see full buys from both teams. Ops available for both teams. The op goes down for Todd and for Coast to Coast though.
Yeah, Toddler winning that duel there. Big win, op v op, getting the shot before the other operator even has a second to see you.
Yeah, Utah does manage to scavenge the op, though, and put it into his own hands, which very lethal with that op we saw earlier. And now the hard push onto A site. Going to get two with the spray through the smoke is Verse. Utah picking up one as well, and now just one member left will be taken out. What a turnaround by Coast to Coast.
Wow, the RNG just absolutely falling in Verse's favor there with the second kill with the blind spray in the smoke. Massive pickup there, and just like that, 14-10's the score. Coast to Coast 2 rounds away from clinching the first map of the series. And Toddler not with enough money to make full buys across their team. We're missing some helmets from some players, very low on the grenades, and we do see one MAC-10 coming out for Toddler.
Yeah, and looking at the scores there, as we do have the quick entry with the MAC-10, going to go forward and get the first kill. Toddler going to pick that one up. Takeesh going to get taken a little low. Nguyen not quite going to get hit through the smoke there. And the full push onto B, going to fake out Coast to Coast. And Ocean still hanging out, gets picked up as they're now looking to rotate back to B again after giving the signal that they're going to A. Where are they going? Who knows? But it is a 5-on-3. That op on Utah still available. It's 5-on-2 now. Push forward through the fire. Styles will go down. Utah, the last one standing. He is on A site with the op. Might just go for the save here. 1v4 with an op is a very hard retake.
Yeah, Utah is probably going to save the op here. He's really far away on the map, not making any steps forward. He is getting hunted, though, by Calculated. They've got 5-on-1. They do want to drop that op for the next round if they can make it happen. And they do make it happen. Tries to hide in the bush, but there he is. Calculated coming from behind, knocking him down.
Yeah, and sucked down the scope. Did not know that he was getting shot at till it was too late. Utah maybe a little bit too comfortable hiding there.
And I got to say, I'm pretty sure I figured out what was the key factor that round. It was the AUG that Toddler picked up. The greatest gun in the game. If you haven't tried it, B44, folks. Get yourself an AUG.
Yeah. And I was going to say at the start of last round, looking at the scoreboards, we were talking about how Jeremy was at 22 kills pretty much at halftime as Toddler taken down by Utah's op there. Bombed down as well, so they have to smoke that off and try to get that back here. The fire is going to dissuade them off of A for a second here. Nguyen does push forward, though. Gets a lot of damage onto Verse.
Oh, the grenade.
The frag. Nguyen going to be blinded for a while here. Utah trying to defend that bomb. It is picked up. He does get one back, though, as Takeesh goes down here. 2v4, or 3v4, sorry.
Oh, wow. Massive entry frag there, taking him out. Ocean's on the back in sight, though. Nice play.
Two. Looking for the third. Jeremy, the last man standing. The top fragger for Todd and friends right now. Can he do it? He cannot. The USPS is too much.
Oceans doesn't want to wait to reload, doesn't give himself an opportunity, decides to take the fight with the USPS. Headshots only, folks. He makes it happen. Fighting over the boxes. Really exciting fight. And just like that, match point for Coast to Coast. Todd and friends have to win out here to bring it to overtime at this point.
Yeah, but going back to Jeremy, top fragger right now, 28 kills. We were talking about him at the half, 22 kills. He picked up 3 in that round. We were talking about him, putting him at 25. He's only had 3 in the 7 rounds since then.
Yeah, he
So
hasn't had
really
as
slowed down.
many awesome opportunities to kill them all as he's had previously. Nguyen here has snuck past a little bit. They may have heard him come, though. Oh, unfortunate for Nguyen. Tries to make the slow push into the apartments to get the kill there, but they rotate down, catch him as he's slowly crawling his way up those stairs.
And it looks like Coast to Coast have found their groove. They're just running forward and gunning everyone down. He's going to be slightly alerted here, but the hop down long here going to be so deadly. Verse picking up 1, Toddler and Jeremy following soon after, and that is game number 1 going the way of Coast to Coast.
Yeah, Coast to Coast here started out strong on the T side, continued that momentum onto the CT side as well too. Able to finish it out here, 16-11 for game 1, which means Todd and friends will get to pick second map of the series. We're going to be going to either Nuke or Mirage, I think. Or it's Mirage or Vertigo. I can't remember. On the left-hand side, we've got our handsome devils, Todd and friends, with our cool cats, Coast to Coast, on the right-hand side. Both teams putting up one heck of a performance. Lots of killer shots coming in on all sides of the map.